Breaking news. Brady gets a haircut.
Moving on.
Yeah, alright, that's it for breaking news, I think. Yeah.
Welcome back to the Connor Goodart Show. As you can see, we are at our old studio location because of time constraints. Right off the bat, it took a while to get this one done. We'll admit we got a little busy, but not much has happened, so it's okay. So right off the bat, we have the interview with Wyatt Kruger, which we will go to now. All right, I'm reporting here from the household of Notorious Cougar.
Thank you.
Wyatt, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
So it's an interview, standard procedure. I'm gonna ask some questions that you're gonna give some answers.
All right.
What inspired you to make a discipline report?
I want to say that my absolute hatred for Lake Jorgensen really fueled it. I just really hate him and all of his mannerisms.
What's your worst encounter with Lake?
One time he pissed in my shoe. That's gotta be probably the worst one.
How did that go down exactly?
So there was an incident in the shower and he was not happy about it. So he retaliated by pissing in my shoe.
So is Joe really mad?
Furious even.
It's hard to believe.
Inconceivable.
Back during your code interview, you once said that you spent your time playing video games and masturbating. Do you still do that to this day?
I do both of them a lot less with much more moderation these days. Self-disciplined mostly.
And that's probably where the title discipline report came in.
Yeah, everything is a roundabout way of coming together.
Let's see. Is it true that you own a Chevy Camaro?
It is true, it's a 1987 Camaro. It is such an amazing car that someone donated a pussy magnet sticker onto the back of it for free.
Do you know who donated it?
Nope, not one bit. Just showed up one day.
Do you think maybe they'll come forth one day and tell you?
It would be a very nice thing for them to do because I want to shake their hand personally.
So, we know that you're no stranger to getting disciplined at the CGB school. How many discipline reports have you acquired over your course there?
I got my first one in the last 2 years last week, but the official number I'd have to look up. It's counting my elementary years, it's probably at over 100 at this point. I was very, very good at getting into detentions my elementary years.
Would you say that you were notorious?
Legendary even.
Do you have any of these reports you could read out?
I do. I'd have to get up and grab them here real quick. This one is from Mr. Swanson. Oh no, that one's not funny. Alright, here's another one from Mr. Swanson, believe it or not. While just sitting around at the end of class, asked Mrs. Hendricks if a metal water bottle was a pleasure item. Not sure whose bottle it was, but it is inappropriate. Also overheard telling his classmates that they need to be careful and smart because it is No Nut November. That is also not appropriate to be talking about. I'll be serving ISS Thursday, November 7th.
Wow.
And here's the best one. Mr. Swanson, again, common theme. Wyatt decided to ask me what I'm doing this weekend, and then when I said I don't know, he asked me if I would do him. I promptly told him to go to the office. Detention will be served Tuesday, October 1st, 2019.
Who is your favorite teacher at CGB?
I gotta say, it's my man Jay Swags, honestly. Gotta love that guy. He doesn't like me though. He will learn to love.
Alright, what's it like being what is your title in track again?
Manager. But, you know, I'm moving up to the assistant coach real soon.
How's that experience been so far?
I've just been a stat the whole time. This is not what I signed up for. I signed up to be a manager, and now I'm a stat.
What is your favorite type of hot dog?
Cheddar rot.
Alright, what is your least favorite type of foot?
Probably fruit by the foot.
If you had to lick someone's toes, who would they be?
The Queen of England.
If you had to punch someone's dog, whose dog would it be?
Caleb Johnson's little rat dog.
If you had to hit a teacher in the knees with a baseball bat, which teacher would it be?
I'm gonna go for Swanson just to make sure he knows his place.
Fair enough. If you could slash someone's tires, whose tires would you slash?
Ridley, for sure.
Ridley from where?
From, I think he lives in, he goes to Herman.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
You know much about the kid?
He's got this wicked YouTube channel, Red Rad 45, I think. 64, yeah.
Yeah?
I love that dude, honestly. I've tried to talk to him a couple times. He tried to report me to the police.
If only he knew who you really were.
You know, don't judge a book by its cover.
Do you have anything you'd like to say to Ridley right now?
I know where you live. I'm coming.
Well, Wyatt, I think that's all the time we have for today.
Thank you.
Thank you for being on the show, and thanks for inviting me into your lovely home.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on the show.
All right, now we're going to send it back to somebody with whatever's next. Thanks again, Wyatt. Moving on, we have Brady with the news.
So right off the bat, Isaac actually did buy the pickup.
Okay, well, here's a picture of Isaac's truck he's supposedly picking up on Saturday. So maybe next week we'll update you on whether or not he got it or not.
He's looking to sell it already, but whatever. We won't focus on that. Here's some cut footage that Connor forgot to add in for the FCCLA trip.
Hey Connor,
How was your experience at Nickelodeon?
it was fun. Went up there, like over there, kind of everywhere.
I'm so tired. I can't wait to go back and sleep. Get out, man.
So, yeah, I mean,
You're a cloud chaser. You always want to be center of attention. Picture. Center of attention. Attention seeker. Attention seeker. Whose tank top is that?
SpongeBob ride, we went on that 3 times in a row.
Wait, who?
yeah, I went on SpongeBob.
Guess what? You're not funny.
Your mom.
What are those? What are those? Zooming.
No, imagine not having a back in here.
Classy, not trashy.
This ain't track.
I don't want a bag.
Julia, what did you do? Julia, why did you get the ride stopped? Megan, it was all your fault.
Tell us how you lost your phone. Okay. Tell us how you lost your phone. Did you get stuck?
So, Caden went into American Eagle and I laid down because my calves were burning like a bee. And then
So, this is gonna be my documentary. It's been a long day, right, Connor?
It's been very long.
It's been a very long day. And I got asked if I had Tylenol in the bathroom. And yeah, it's been fun.
It happens.
Mind if I take a photo? Yeah. It's actually a video. All right. So yeah, now we're leaving. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's it. Bye, YouTube.
I think he's drowning. So, Ernest, where are we going now?
Not the Twins game.
Is that really grinding your gears?
It's grinding, all right. It's grinding something.
Are you mad?
Yeah, I'm mad. I'm pissed. I wanted to go rock climbing. I wanted to go to the Twins game. I wanted some free food more than I actually got. Did I get any of those? No. No. No, I did not.
I won't record. Haven't changed.
Right here, ideal.
On April 15th, the Monte Carlo project began. More can be seen on the full video on Connor's YouTube channel. On April 19th, drunk goggles. That's pretty much all that has to be said. April 20th, Mermaid Squad finally dropped their song, plus Abram had some nasty milk. April 21st, Hot Dog Burrito was removed from the internet on false claims of copyright infringement, and we almost went to court over it. That would have been interesting. On April 22nd, Isaac was left stranded at a Chinese restaurant.
He paid for my meal.
Kaya and Brady show is now a segment during track highlights. On April 30th, Brady got a haircut. As you can see that my hair is gone now. Stupid bells. May 3rd, Connor hits a deer with his Tahoe and breaks the thing. May 7th, we had the prom.
This is the Ridley Prom Can 2022. We're waiting for the speech. Give us a speech. Speech.
Say something inspiring. Ridley speaking.
Stay out of school and do drugs. That's all.
Yay prom. And that you guys should all try cooking.
I did like my hair and makeup.
That's it.
All right. Sounds good.
I want to be on it. I want to be in it.
Sure. It is what it is.
Good time. Good time. May 11th, Larissa buys Monte Carlo. I guess gets scammed that same night. May 12th, major storm wrecks the entire town of Herman. Completely destroys it. May 15th, Brady comes back from Boston. Alright, well, that's about it for the news, I think, this week. So we'll wrap it up and send it to Lydia or Connor, one of the two. I don't know who's after me, so. Oh, Boston. Oh, let's see. Hockey. It's pretty much the ordeal. 3 games, 1 practice. One game. Yeah, that's interesting. It's interesting stuff, I'm telling you. So yeah, other than that, I think that's a wrap on the news this week.
All right, moving on.
Yep, moving on.
You mean the one upstairs?
This is our janitorial staff, Lydia Vipon.
Yep.
Our former janitor has formally resigned,
Forever.
so Lydia's taken over. She's doing very poor.
Yep.
Bye, Lydia.
Thanks, Brady. Tuesday, April 19th, Border West Bucks played against Brand Evansville. Not sure what the score was or if they won or lost. On April 21st, the Border West Bucks played against Uppsala Swanville. Again, don't know if we lost. All the baseball games, we don't know if they won or lost, so just be aware of that. Saturday, April 23rd, the WHN softball went 0-3 in the Morris tournament, losing to Valley City, Morris, and Paynesville. April April 26th, the Border West Bucks played against Ortonville. This one we do know they won. It was a doubleheader, so they won both of them. April 28th, Border West Bucks played KMS, and WHN Softball lost to West Central. May 2nd, WHN Softball won both games against Ashby in a doubleheader. May 4th, WHN Softball lost to Brand Evansville in a doubleheader. May 5th, the Border West Bucks versus Hancock, and WHN Softball lost to CGB in another doubleheader. May 12th, the softball team won against Hillcrest in a doubleheader.
Hello?
Hey man, 16-0. I told you, third inning. We're gonna get it. Cheers.
On May 13th, the Border West Bucks had a game versus Redwood Valley, and the WHN softball team won against Ortonville in a doubleheader. Hey guys, it's your sports announcer Lydia Vipon here, coming to you live from my lovely garage. Here to catch up more up on sports. The date is May 17th. The WHN girls softball team had a game against Hancock in Wheaton. It was a doubleheader. We did lose both games, unfortunately. We lost our first game 16-5, and our last game was 10-5. But our girls fought hard. It was a good game. Yep. Just came up a little short. And lastly, Get her, Lexi! Get her! Sorry about that distraction right there. But as I was saying, the CGB Wolverine softball team is your 2022 Pheasant Conference Champs. They took the title by beating Ashby 13-1 today on May 17th. So yeah, congrats to them. And I think that's it.
If you're conference champs, then you know it, clap your hands. If you're conference champs, then you know it, clap your hands. Woo! Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Done.
For track, more can be seen in Track Highlights 2022. That'll come out sometime in June. So far we've had 3 meets. We've won 1 meet. We haven't heard anything on golf either.
I'll ask Brick about that.
I'm sure they're doing good, but that's all for sports. Now moving on. All that being said, we are closing in on the final episodes before school's out. The next episode will probably be the last episode during the school year. And we don't know what's going to happen next to the show. We'll probably keep you guys updated with that. But thank you all for watching, and we will hopefully see you guys next week on the last week of school. So